What's good, YouTube? It's your boy TRELUVX. You know what I'm saying? We back at it again with another video. So today we working on this new song. And before we get into the preview, go ahead, comment down below, subscribe, turn on post notification. Also growing up my streams on this song. No cap. But hey, so we're gonna get into the preview real quick. You know, just something slight.
Yo, 14, you got another one.
Yeah, shawty act so clueless. Fuck you for your grandma, only fans, let's make a movie. I love how your legs spread when you wake up, that shit be juicy. I can't even fake this shit, watch you take this dick, amuse me. You the type of bitch be saying you don't do this usually. You the type of bitch I love, is fucking for you knew me. I got smoke, we can roll some up and vibe out to my new shit.
Hey, so y'all get the gist of it. But really, we just got lead vocals and ad libs. Lead vocals are right here, ad libs are all throughout this stuff down here. And yeah, so first things first, you know what I'm saying? We want to get the key and the BPM of the session. So we got 117, and we also got G sharp minor. So these are my auto-tune settings. With my auto-tune specifically, you know, I just turn my shit up all the way. Humanize up, right on alternator. Tracking around 85, and yeah, it's pretty much it with the auto tune. But with the auto tune, the most important thing is you have to be able to actually use auto tune for it to sound correct and not sound too dramatic and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So like the reason my retune speed is up all the way is just because I've learned to, you know, record with auto tune type shit. Other than that, you know what I'm saying, we got the EQ and stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and solo the vocals real quick.
Yo, 14.
Shawty act so clueless. Fuck you for your grandma, only fans, let's make a movie. I love how your legs spread when you wake up, that shit be juicy. I can't even fake this shit, watch you take this dick, amuse me. You the type of bitch be saying you don't do.
So really, that's just with basic EQ. Y'all know with my EQ, I'm gonna make this a little smaller. Y'all know with my EQ, all I do is I put this bitch on too. Hold on. All right, so with my EQ, all I'm doing is I'm adding a low cut, and then I'll add a little dip around the nasally sounds, around 220 to take out the nasally sounds, and then really beyond that, I'm just going through and listening for extra crazy frequencies. But I'm gonna turn the master down real quick just so y'all can hear me as I'm talking and kind of going through this. All we're gonna do is we're gonna do a sweep. So
Shawty act so clueless. Fuck you for your grandma, only fans, let's make a movie. I love how your legs spread when you wake up, that shit be juicy. I can't even fake this shit.
So that's too much.
You the type of bitch be saying you don't do this usually. You the type of bitch I love, is fucking for you.
So really, I feel like around 90 sounds cool, just because if you go below like 80, you're getting too much low end. You go above like 110, you're getting too much high end. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's too thin. So I feel like 90 is a cool mid range for my voice, especially. Some artists, you know what I'm saying, you got to play with it. But just for me, that's what works. If you guys are listening with headphones, you'll kind of be able to hear exactly what I'm listening for. And then when you're doing it yourself, obviously you'll be able to hear it a little bit better too. So I'm really just trying to listen for the extra frequencies, you know what I'm saying? Right now, I'm be listening for the nasally sounds.
Shawty act so clueless. Fuck you for your grandma, only fans, let's make a movie. I love how your legs spread when you wake up, that shit be juicy. I can't even fake this shit, watch you take this dick, amuse me. You the type of bitch be saying you don't do this usually. You the type of bitch I love, is fucking for you know. I got smoke, we can roll some up and vibe out to my new.
So we take some shit out like that, and we go ahead and go to the additive EQ. All right, so for the additive EQ, we got the same old little technique that we be doing.
Shawty act so clueless. Fuck you for your grandma, only fans, let's make a movie. I love how your legs spread when you wake up, that shit be juicy. I can't even fake this shit, watch you take this dick, amuse me. You the type of bitch be saying you don't do this usually.
right, so for me, I fuck with my my high end boosted around like 10 decibels. So, and it kind of depends on the mic and the person and stuff too as well. But for my vocals specifically, I fuck with the high end a little boosted more. I feel like it brings some more clarity into my mic. And then we got another little boost around 2700, just to give it some body.
Shorty act so clueless. Fuck you for your grandma. Only fans let's make a move. I love how your legs spread when you wake up. That shit be juicy. I can't even.
Then we get into the compression. So compression is pretty simple, you know what I'm saying. We just got the ratio on 8, and really all I'm doing is using the threshold and moving it to the low middle peak.
Yeah, shorty act so clueless. Fuck you
like
for
here.
your grandma. Only fans let's make a movie. I love how your legs spread when you wake up.
Then I'm coming back to the output level. I'm gonna boost it enough to have it sit around -6. And then also another little trick you guys can do is when you're trying to level vocals and stuff together, you can put it in mono, and it's gonna kind of allow you to hear what it would sound like in a mono or through the phone or something.
Up, that shit be juicy. I can't even fake this shit. Watch you take this dick, amuse me. You the type of bitch be saying you won't do.
And then really we're just kind of listening to where it sounds like it's full in mono, like, you know what I'm saying. Like if it sounds loud enough in mono, it's definitely gonna sound loud enough in stereo. So look, I'm gonna play it real quick.
Yeah, shorty act so clueless. Fuck you for your grandma. Only fans let's make a movie. I love how your legs spread when you wake up. That shit be juicy. I can't even fake this shit. Watch you take this dick, amuse me. You the type of bitch be saying you won't do this, you.
And we have it routed to delay track. So on the delay track, look, this is what the delay is sounding like.
Yeah, shorty, you the type of bitch be saying you won't do this, you. You the type of bitch I love is fucking for you knew me. I got smoke, we can roll some up and vibe out to my new shit. You the type of bitch be saying you won't do this, you. You the type of bitch.
So really with this delay, we got it it's a short delay. We got it on 4 count, cut off about 1/8 of the way right here, and then we got the volume just a little bit to the left, you know, ping pong down the middle and all that shit, right? So y'all can copy these settings, but this delay is just gonna give us a nice little quick little, you know, follow up, you know.
I love is fucking for you knew me. I got smoke, we can roll some up and vibe out to my new shit. None of these hoes really gain my trust, but somehow guess that you did.
So really, you know, with this delay, all I'm trying to do is just kind of have it as a little background filler vocal type shit, you know. And with the cutoff being so low, we're kind of replacing some of the high end with the sound gradizer A. Then we add a chorus effect, put it on 50%. And then really, I'm just kind of EQing a little bit down here, taking out some of the low end, boosting some of the highs, and just bringing some of the vocal back. But other than that, we got everything routed to reverb. So I'm gonna show you guys what this reverb sounds like real quick.
Type of bitch be saying you won't do this, you. You the type of bitch I love is fucking for you knew me. I got smoke, we can roll some up and vibe out to my new shit. None of these hoes really gained my trust, but somehow guess that you did. None of these hoes really gave a fuck, they all be type of bitch.
Alright, so that's the gist of it. And then really, you know, we just got this one on 4 seconds, pre-delay 20. Then we kind of EQ'd the reverb a little bit, got on 6400, 500, tack down the middle. We got a parametric EQ, kind of taking out some of the low end, some of the highs again, and the same little thing down here just to kind of control the reverb a little bit more. But we got on like 35-40%, and it gives us this little sound.
Type of bitch be saying you won't do this, you. You the type of bitch I love is fucking for you knew me. I got smoke, we can roll some up and vibe out to my new shit. Guess that you did. None of these hoes really gave a fuck, they all be trying.
Alright, so after that, you know what I'm saying, we really just got these ad-libs over here. So we're gonna save track mixer, we're gonna save and drag it over to the next one. Alright, so really this is my ad-lib track right here. So ad-libs. And then this is gonna be the same thing as the first one, pretty much. Really, all I'm doing is I might EQ it a little bit different on the low end. So we boosted the low end EQ up a little bit. We boosted some of the high end EQ. We took out this little mid range EQ on the additive. Then more compression. We got a sound godizer on A just slightly. Then we also got a panomatic on the track. And then what this is doing, you know, it's just panning it left and right, automated. And then we just lowered the volume on the vocals. Kind of got EQ'd a little bit, and then, you know, we got it right as the reverb. But this is what it's sounding like.
None of these hoes really gained my trust, but somehow guess that you did. None of these hoes really gave a fuck, they all be trying to use me. After all the shit we been through, I know you gon'
Then we got these little reverse reverbs throughout the track, all right here. So really for the reverse reverb, I was using this. I rendered all the lead vocals right, and I was using this. And I was just cutting through, listening, and making unique as sample for the parts that I wanted to create a reverb for. All I do is I double click, right click, edit, open it up in Edison. I'm gonna do Alt left to flip it. I'm gonna go ahead and add reverb, turn it all the way up, accept, Alt left again, flip it back, trim side noise, drag it in. Then we get this little reverse reverb. And all I'm doing is, to line it up, all I'm doing is I'm listening, and then there's a few different techniques that I'll use, but I'm mainly just listening and see where I need it to start.
act so clueless. Fuck you for your act so clueless. Fuck you, act so clueless. Fuck you. Let's make a movie. I love how your legs spread when you wake up. That shit be juicy. I can't even fake.
So really, I'm pretty much doing it like every bar type shit, every other bar. But really I'm just listening. So for instance, like this part right here.
Clueless. Fuck you for act so.
This part is short, so I'm doing clueless, and then on the list it's going.
Clueless. Fuck. Clueless.
On the list it's like kind of building into the fuck you for your.
Clueless. Fuck you for your grandma.
Type shit, and then on this one, same old thing, you know. We got this part right here selected, and then, you know, we just flipped it, added the reverb, flipped it again, etc. But with this one, you know, same little thing we got going.
Only fans, let's make a movie. I love.
So sometimes you can do like the syllables too. So this one I'm doing let's make a movie.
Only fans, let's make a movie. I love how your legs.
So really, I'm just kind of using the ends of the words and kind of playing with how I want it to sound. I don't know. You guys, as you guys mess with it, you'll kind of get your own little technique and shit. But from there, you know, we just got this little master EQ. So same old master EQ. We got a boost around 9500 for 2.6 decibels, and we got a boost around, or a negative deduction boost thing around 240 for negative 2 decibels. And this one's gonna take out the nasally sounds and kind of blend the vocals in together, and this one's just, you know, boosting the highs and blending the highs together type shit. Then another little technique I've been doing is this. So this is for my master track. This is for my master. So look, all I'm gonna do is I'll turn it all the way up so I got it on 100%, right? And then this, I'm just going through listening and be like, oh, okay, yeah, this sounds cool. I want to bring out these frequencies in the master type shit. So this is what it sounds like.
Only fans, let's make a movie. I love how your legs spread when you wake up. That shit be juicy. I can't even fake this.
And then yeah, so I'm gonna turn this one down to like 10%, 10-15%, and it's gonna give me the extra like boost and clarity, just a tiny bit though. You know what I'm saying? Then we also got ozone on. But go ahead, leave a comment down below if you guys want me to go ahead and make a tutorial on how I'm doing my new master technique and with ozone. So but yeah, so other than that, you know, that pretty much wraps up the video. Amuse Me is out now. Y'all can go stream that on all platforms, you know. Comment down below, like the video, subscribe, turn on post notifications. It's your boy TRELUVX. I'm out. Peace.